On your message, your irons are alright, but it was your woods. Is that still the case?
That's for sure, that. There's not even a club under there.
So what are you using off the tee then?
Flooring.
Right.
Safety.
That's all really?
I do, honestly.
It's alright if you want to slice it. Okay, you're probably maybe doing that with your driver. Right, driver.
Oh, that's going to ruin my day.
We're going to go outside. We're going to be hitting up on the ball, which means we're going past the low point. Notice now where the path's going. I'm swinging here, straight where I want to go pretty much. When I get to the ball, I'm here, going left. It's a slice path already. And if I've got a swing that goes like this a little bit as well, which is what you used to do, you've basically got a swing that's just going left and further left. So with the driver, what we need to be able to do is this. We need to be able to swing right. Look how far right that orange is, but that gives us a path that's just right of where we want to go.
Yeah.
We've got to swing to the right to allow the release to take place to bring it back. Cheers. Let's have a few goes.
So using a similar...
Same technique, just playing for the draw now. A more exaggerated draw path. That's it.
I didn't hear that. Oh right, I've just seen it come down.
I've never done that in my life.
Yeah, I've just seen it come down. Yeah.
No, you're fine. This video's yours, by the way.
All right. So bleep
and
that,
it's fine.
Bleep that one out.
If we edit it, if you want it, if it goes on YouTube, you let us use it. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But we just edit that out. We bleep it anyway. Don't worry about that. That was awesome.
Yeah, shot. Super shot. It's walking off like Tiger Woods.
He's off after it. How's that feel?
Ridiculous. Do you know what? The amount of things I've tried to rectify this drive and be uncomfortable doing it. It's just, I've tried everything. Best one, they all take at me when my foot's back here like that.
That is a fix your slice video.
Yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Shot. Declan.
That's awesome, Declan.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we're going to need a bigger range.
Where have you been all my life?
On YouTube.
I've been here in this little hut. Yeah. But what isn't it interesting now that your bad shot's not a slice?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Which means
that's unheard of.
Which you can commit to going right now because you're still not. You can swing more to the right,
Yeah.
and the more you swing to the right, you're just going to let the face rotate, and it just gives you that draw. Just narrow your stance a bit, then it lets the body get active and involved, and lets you sequence from the ground. Try too hard, too much effort from the wrong place.
That was the body again, wasn't it? Not the wrist.
Just hold that with your right hand for me. Let me have the club, just drop the T-peg, I'll sort them. Just with your right hand in the air, just want you to whip it and notice how you use your body. Big full whip, round the body, go on, notice what you did. Yeah. And how late it has to come to get that speed.
Yeah, it's like here, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's the same as your golf swing. Now on the up for a driver. Now feel the vertical. Use your hips to get some power. There we go. Feel how you're using the ground.
Yeah.
That's the one.
What a golf shot.
Shot.
That's huge. And that's just now by switching your intention. Going to go further right, but your body movement reacting because essentially you've got the building blocks. That's what you've been training. That's class.
Shot.
Draw a driver. Ringing my mates up, they'll be like, don't be talking Say this was the fairway and it's going round to the left, I won't be able to set my driver because I know I'll be over there.
Okay.
And I'd be like to be able to put that driver around, draw it around that corner, yeah.
Shot.
That's awesome. That's a good one.
Great shot.
Remember, the way you were swinging before, that wasn't possible.
No, was it hell?
So now you can hit a nice high draw with intention. Good, you've got a draw again. Don't worry about the strike. Remember, on a golf course, you're going to flush some, You're not going to flush every one.
No.
But the main thing is, right, these are down the fairway.
Yeah.
And then if your 5 out of 10 shots are down the fairway, you're not losing balls. And then you know what, when you do hit a good one, it counts for something. If you're hitting fairways, your good shots now, your birdie counts.
Shot.
That's awesome, Declan.
Great drive.
So all I'm doing here is I'm just simulating what your self-talk would be, and you've got all this recorded on video. So essentially, you just say this to yourself.
It'll be on repeat.
This will be in your car on the way to the golf course. Your arm will swing across your chest, and the vertical, when you pop,
That wants to go there.
that pop, yeah, and that pop will throw your arm off your chest naturally. So you'll drop and then pop with it.
Still too late. Oh.
Still a bit late. Yeah. You can stand.
So when I'm coming back here,
you can go early.
that's when it needs to go.
Really early, yeah.
Right.
Stand closer to it. Get closer. That's it. Even closer just with your right foot. Bring your left foot back a bit, as in closer to your right.
All right, yeah.
That's it. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that was all
that
right.
was it,
yeah,
but
you were nearly there.
Felt weird.
Good. Good. Now both hands, because you don't need to make as much swing. Use your wrists just to swing the club. That's it. Use your arms and wrists. Good. Well done. The more momentum you've got here going back, the more time it gives you to do this.
Yeah.
If you swing back really slow and controlled, less time. And again, well done. Yeah. Got the spring. This is not about thinking about technique. This is thinking about just adapting to the shot you want to play. That's awesome.
Shot.
If you find your draw's not as much as you wanted it to be, maybe your swing just wasn't far enough to the right and you didn't have the snap for the draw. But what you've got now is we've created layers of understanding. That's awesome.
Shot.
It's too much. Tried a bit harder.
Did, yeah. 2 good ones. Got a bit giddy.
Went for it a bit. So where do you go for it if you do want to go for it? Just want you to feel the snap with the right hand. Yeah. Now we don't want to be having to use the arm and the shoulder for the power. You're using the hips and the pelvis, the spring. That's it. And you're directing it out to the right. Good. Spring to your finish with that snap. Hold it there. Now put your left hand on, up there. Take your grip, find your grip. Now swing it back and through using the same swing. Brilliant. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
And then just go and play a shot now. Using that full motion.
Wow.
What a golf shot.
So good.
Full finish.
Hit a tree.
What you've just done there with that right hand is what I would be using for the moment as your practice swing with the driver.
So when I get to the tee box,
And you spring to make the snap.
yeah.
Because this exercise essentially encourages all these movements, the use of these forces, and you can feel the snap, you can feel the timing of it, the direction. Then just go to your finish, put your hand on, back and through, feel the whole motion now, and then go, and off you go, play a shot. So you don't have to stand behind the ball thinking about things. It's a doing thing, not a thinking thing. Your right hand exercise there, you'll see on the video when you watch it back, you'll see the action it produced. It basically triggered everything we've been doing. And then it enabled you to move in a way that released the club for the shot you wanted, and the timing was there. But you needed the right hander to do it first, because otherwise you'll feel straight away if it's wrong because you're just putting loads of effort in. You've only been playing a year, so what this is about is developing self-awareness. So you've just got to not allow some negative shots just to throw you off track, because naturally we get emotional with it. But what you've got to do is be a bit more kind of objective and pragmatic about it, and just stop and just reflect on what did I just do, what did I feel. So
what
you're
have I done
gonna,
wrong?
what did my body movement feel like? Then then take the club with your right hand, do your exercise, make a swing, go, did my last swing feel like that? Probably not. So you can't get mad with yourself because you didn't actually make the swing you intended to do. You did something else. But what you're doing every time is you're recognising it, you're going back, and you're just essentially in your mind correcting it. So you're starting to develop that self-awareness, so that you don't need to keep correcting it, because you'll just go there every time for the swing you want.
Yeah.
But what you've got to do at the moment is go through the exercises and go through this process, so you're developing that level of self-awareness where you're so more highly attuned to what you're doing that you can feel it. The process here is so important. So that right-handed swing tapped into everything, use of the tennis ball, the rotation, the lot, the snap, the wrist, you got it all, but it took you somewhere. It took you here. So you need this bit as well. So you put your left hand on, and then what I loved is you just committed to it and you went back and through. You didn't like slow it down and stop from here and try and recreate from here.
Yeah, and then that happened.
You went from here and did that. You felt the swing, then no delay, no more no interference. You went up to the ball, bosh, did the same thing, and then that happened. So that's your cycle. All right.
Amazing.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Lovely.
mate. Well done. Brilliant. Me too. It was fantastic.